Hi guys, I'm playing Fortnite on the Galaxy Z Fold 4. I am using a wireless charger. That's the wireless charger down here. This is the wireless charger. Um, why am I using wireless charger? Well, it's a bit tricky as well to get it in. Yeah, it's charging now. Why am I using wireless charger? Because if I connected the USB Type C cable, which they call OTG with the Samsung, it's just us to drain the battery of the phone. Because obviously the cable I'm using would be for the phone's own charging. And think of it this way: because it's connected to the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller, how then are you going to charge the phone? I mean, how do you charge it? Because the Type C here, the Type C there, is connected to the Type C of your phone. It's impossible. You can't you can't play the game and charge the phone at the same time. Oh, sorry for the shaking, guys. So what I'm saying is, oh damn. What I'm saying is, I was using the cable, the Type C cable from the DualSense controller to the Samsung phone that I've got, only to have the phone eventually run out of battery power. So you cannot charge the phone. You basically you can't listen. You can't charge the phone. You can't listen. You can't charge the phone at the same time while the Type C the Type C on your phone is occupied. Do you understand? So the wireless charger, I could do that, but the problem I would then be facing is there will be no sound because anybody who understands the DualSense controller PS5, it does remove sound from even your computer, your Steam Deck. And the only way to disable that is in Windows, you need to go to settings and then you need to, what do you call this thing? In Windows, you go to your settings, you go to sound, and you disable the DualSense controller. Only as a sound device. You don't wanna unpair it because obviously you're still using your DualSense controller as a gamepad. The only thing you're disabling is the only thing you're disabling is the sound, because if you don't disable it, it's gonna remove sound from, like I use a Bluetooth speaker on mine. So, oh my god. So what I'm saying is, if these were connected with the Type C's, the sound goes on my phone. I mean the sound, well, all the sound, the game sound, everything will be gone. How am I getting sound? I'm using this. It's a PT-390. It's a Bluetooth speaker, guys. Mine's a Kingsworth, but it's a Bluetooth speaker. It's also a power bank, 3,600 milliamp power bank. Right, it's a power bank basically, 3,600. So you could easily charge up any other devices that do use, and it's a USB. It's a normal USB connection, so you don't need anything special to What I'm saying is you don't need a special cable. It's a simple USB cable that you can easily use. You can easily find any USB 2.0, 3.0 cable will work. So there's nothing. What I'm saying is there's nothing special about the cable. I think this thing is very reflective, guys. So I'll just do this. That's the switch light. That's an Osley case. Has a kickstand on the back of it. Just saying. So listen, what I'm saying is that I'm using the Bluetooth speaker. That's a PT-390. It's also a power bank. Has 3,600 milliamp. The reason why I'm giving you the number PT-390 is because they come in various names. Mine is Kingsworth. You may find a different one with a different name. So the only way to do Google search that is PT-390, and it's a power bank as well. It's waterproof, scratch proof, and shockproof, so you can carry that when it's raining, no problem. It will play your sound in the rain. It's connected via Bluetooth to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. The DualSense controller is also connected via Bluetooth to the Galaxy Z Fold 4. How did I get the game? Samsung does this particular version of Samsung, which is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, does have two stores: the Play Store and the Galaxy Store. In the Galaxy Store, there's an app you need to download called Epic Games. In Epic Games, once you download it, it's a free app from Galaxy Store. Once it's installed, Epic Games, you need to sign into it. It will ask you to sign in. Sign into your Epic Games. You'll find three games in there, but the one I picked obviously is Fortnite. To download Fortnite on your phone, you need 6 GB of free storage. Once the game has fully downloaded onto your phone, it will then ask you a further question: would you like to install HD graphics? If you are not interested in installing the HD graphics, which is a further 6 GB, that's like 12 GB just for the game, you do not need the HD graphics in order to play Fortnite on your phone. You do not need the HD graphics. It might look a whole lot nicer to have the HD graphics, but you don't actually need them. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is you do not need the HD graphics in the first place to play the game. All right? You don't need it. So, as you don't need that HD graphics to play the game with the 6 GB already, with the game installed, yes, you can then, once the game is installed, it will start up. I think it plays a bit of a video for you, like it does on Fortnite. Any Fortnite would play a small video for you. You can obviously skip over it if you don't want to watch the video, and then it simply logs you in to whatever stage or whatever character you use on Fortnite, and then after that you can just play the game wherever you are. It's like an app. You just open your phone, tap on Fortnite, and play the game. You don't need a gamepad. I can easily play this game with touch controls, but because they're connected, I would need to disable this in Bluetooth settings, and then you just disconnect from it, and then the touch controls will come back. The only reason you don't see touch controls is because this is connected. Right. So long story short, you need a Samsung phone. You need to ensure that the Samsung phone at least goes up to Android 13 and above. Why is that? Just for longevity of your phone, just to ensure that you're not buying something you can't update. The next thing you need to do is you need to also ensure that the phone itself has this store called Galaxy Store, as you will not be able to download Epic Games on Play Store. Play Store does not provide that. Play Store, if you don't know what Play Store is what all Android phones come with. It's like App Store, it's the one that provides all your apps, or those games you play like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG. So those kind of things. So that's what I'm saying. That's what Play Store is. It is a store that provides apps and games. Um, almost every Android phone will have Play Store. So it's not like if you don't have a Samsung, you won't get Play Store. It's available on any Android phone. The differences that I can point out, the major differences are, or the major differences that I can see, would only be in the cases of the only differences that I can spot, guys, would be in the events. Sorry, I'm trying to think and play at the same time. I was wondering what's producing all that smoke. What's producing all that? It's like a volcano is about to go off, isn't it? Look at that. It's everywhere. I'm just saying, it's my first time saying I've not seen that before. That's why I'm wondering where all that blue smoke is coming from. So it kind of took my mind away for a second. Then you got dinosaurs also trying to kill you, which doesn't not help the process. Get lost. Let me run away from these dinosaurs. Is this Jurassic Park or what? The dinosaurs can kill you, Well, I'm the first person here. Nope, not the first person. There's other people. Let me just run away from these dinosaurs for a second, guys. Right. So what am I talking about? I'm saying that have a Samsung phone. Um, ensure that your Samsung phone does have the Galaxy Store. Once that happens, oh my God, you see that? It's really really. I don't know what it was doing. It was like I don't know what happened there. Right. Once you have bought your Samsung phone, once you've bought your Samsung phone, what do you check for? I've said this so many times. You need to ensure that your Samsung phone does have something called Epic Games. You need to ensure that it's got Epic Games, right? Ensure that it's got Epic Games on it. That's the first thing. Sorry. What am I talking about? Um, sorry, I was getting a bit confused. I'm looking at the game. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm trying to concentrate on the game while I'm talking at the same time. It's a bit difficult, guys. So listen, before you buy your Samsung phone, make sure that your Samsung phone does have this store called Galaxy Store. What's the main reason of having that store? The main reason is uh, so you can obviously thingy. The main reason of having the store is so that you could download the app that I'm talking about, which is called Epic Games, and Epic Games will have Fortnite in it after you sign in. It will also allow you to download the game onto your phone as you would any other app. So you do not need specifically to keep going into Epic Games each and every time you want to play Fortnite. It will just be like any other app that you've got on your phone. These dinosaurs actually helped me. They were attacking that guy as they were attacking that guy. Oh damn! They were attacking some dude, right? And then I got him as well. I shot him. So and I'm just saying they helped. They helped me there. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is ensure that the phone that you're buying, besides the fact that it's a Samsung, ensure that it does have two stores, Play Store and Galaxy Store. Also, ensure that your phone, the phone that you're purchasing, within the Galaxy Store, also has. Ensure that it also has. Trying to think. Sorry, I'm just looking at the guns that I've got. If I need something else. Right, ensure that despite that it's got the Galaxy Store, make sure that within the Galaxy Store itself, before you purchase the phone, make sure that you do have an app in the Galaxy Store. When you search for the app called Epic Games. As long as Epic Games shows up in the Galaxy Store, and it does tell you, because when you're looking at the app, it will actually tell you if your phone is compatible. You understand? So do not just. What I'm saying is, that person got me twice now. I don't know if it's the same person. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, before you pay any money towards the phone that you're buying, just because it's got Galaxy Store, make sure that it's compatible with the app itself. Make sure they're compatible. One, two. I've got a sniper. Besides it being compatible, just make sure that you know what. I'm not gonna do it from here. Besides it being compatible, just make sure that the Galaxy Store itself is actually compatible with the phone you're buying. Because what could happen is you could actually end up buying a phone that, despite the fact that is supported, may not actually work properly on yours. Sorry, I'm just looking. I've got a lot of bullets on this one. 180. This has got 300. Okay, I'll just keep the one with 300. What I'm saying is ensure that the phone that you're buying is fully compatible with Galaxy Store. So, in other words, it may be present on the phone that you're buying, but make sure that it actually works, because sometimes the phone may not have been updated. There's so many reasons why something will not work after you've bought it. Do you understand? Like I've bought phones in the past, and then I thought, well, it's got that app that I wanted, and then you get shocked like the app is not compatible with the phone. I mean, it can happen, isn't it? It can happen. It can happen. It's like you bought this. What's going on? Someone's shooting me. He can't see me. Oh my god, things are just getting my way, man. They chased after me. What I'm saying is, listen, just because the phone itself may have the Galaxy Store, right? Make sure that the Galaxy Store is compatible with the phone you're buying. How do you check that? Even if you're buying a phone, right? They should at least allow you to test the phone, isn't it? Like make sure it's charging, yada yada. You know what I mean? They would allow you to test the phone, wouldn't they? Because you're not just gonna buy a phone without knowing if it's charging or not. What? There's a lot of these people. So basically, what I'm saying is they would allow you to test to make sure it's charging, isn't it? So if they're going to allow you to check those things like it's charging and everything, they would allow you to. Damn man, this gun. Right. What I'm saying is, if they're going to allow you to test it, if to make sure that it's charging, then why won't they let you also? I want to see where these people are at. Okay, there's someone who's landed there. They do not see that person. It's weird. Yeah, there we go. A bit of sweet, good old sweet revenge. Always tastes nice in the morning. Right. Listen, what I'm saying is, just because your phone, just because your phone may have the Galaxy Store. Oh damn! Just because your phone may have Galaxy Store doesn't always mean that it could be compatible. There's a lot of phones that come with different stores, but depending on the Android level or version of the phone, could actually stop that app from working. So what I'm saying is, before you actually buy the phone, make sure that the phone itself is compatible with the store. So as long as Galaxy Store is working properly, as long as Galaxy Store is working properly on the thingy. Sorry, I'm trying to get this person. Damn, someone's shooting me at the same time. As listen, just because Galaxy Store is on the Samsung phone doesn't always guarantee that that store is going to work properly. What I mean by properly, well, you don't want to buy a phone and then later on find out that you've wasted money buying a phone just because it's at the Galaxy Store, only to find out that it's no longer compatible with the version of Android that you're currently having on the phone. It may be that the store itself works, but because of the version of Android that you've got installed on the phone itself, it's not compatible with the store. Do you understand? Because these apps, they do get updated every time a phone may be updated to Android. All phones are going to Android 14. So obviously, where did that person go? So obviously, you don't want to buy a phone that you can't update, isn't it? So that's what I'm talking about. Just because the Galaxy Store is there doesn't always ensure that you're going to have the ability to have Epic Games working perfectly and properly on your phone. I can't I can't even see where people are. It's oh there. Okay. I can't see where these people are at. Damn it. By the time you see them, it's too late and then you're gone. Listen, what I'm saying is, do not purchase, do not buy, do not spend your hard earned money on something that you can't use for the purposes of why you're buying it for. That's what I'm talking about. Don't just waste money because you have money. Don't do it that way. Just you're in the store, they will allow you to test it to make sure that it's charging, yada yada. Ask them what version is Android 13, no problem. Does it have Galaxy Store? Yes, Galaxy Store is installed. No, not an issue. Galaxy Store is installed. There's someone over here and someone shooting me over there. This game is crazy. Listen, just because Galaxy Store is installed doesn't always mean it's going to work properly for you. Also, when you're in the Galaxy Store, try to find out. When you're in the Galaxy Store, try to find out if damn it. When you're in the Galaxy Store, you know you've got a phone, yeah, you're using it, and they're allowing you to test it to make sure it's charging, and you're still deciding whether or not to buy it. Just go into the app drawer. Every phone's got an app drawer. All Android phones have app drawers. It's where all the apps are kept, right? So I'll give you an example. Let me show you on my Oppo Reno. This I'm buying this Oppo Reno, right, from the store. These are all apps. It naturally won't come like this. It'll come however it was made. Yeah. For mine, I just swipe up. These are all the apps, but I have to go down with some stores like on Samsung. You have to swipe sideways. This one is just up and down. Okay. So I would look all over in here. The Galaxy Store is not an app you download from Play Store. Do you understand? If they tell you, oh, you can download it from Play Store, they're lying to you. Don't buy the phone. What you do is you go inside this app drawer, whether it's this way or that way, or up or down, or however you bring your apps. In here, these are some of these. Okay, a lot of these are the ones that I put in there, like AliExpress, Amazon. I put those there. They were not there before, but things like Google Maps were there. You understand? So every phone has its own apps that it comes with. They're called default apps. So look in here and look for Galaxy Store. You'll find that I've got it, but I've got it because I downloaded mine from the internet. I downloaded it using APK Pure. It's a website. I got this from a website. This did not come with a phone. This is an Oppo Reno. It doesn't support Galaxy Store. So just because the Galaxy Store is there, you say, oh yes, it's any phone, or it's a Samsung, it's got it. Don't just buy it because look, when I tap into it, it says this phone, it does say this phone doesn't support the Galaxy Store. Do you understand? So don't just buy something because it says something. That's why I'm saying go into the app drawer and look for Galaxy Store. But don't just be satisfied that it's there and buy the phone. No, test it. Jump into the Galaxy Store. Is the phone supported or not? It will tell you. Mine is not supported. Just because it's there doesn't mean you buy the phone. Jump into it. Is it opening? Is it showing you apps, games? No, it's not working properly. Don't buy the phone. Because the whole purpose of you buying a phone is to play Fortnite. I'm talking about Fortnite. Everything, my entire conversation today is all about Fortnite. It's all about the Samsung phone and the Galaxy Store. Just because you see, I've got it here because I downloaded this from the internet. They can do the same thing. You might be in a store and see a different phone with Galaxy Store and think automatically it's going to work. Mine doesn't support it. It actually tells me. So that's why I'm saying that you have to test these phones. Don't just buy the phone because they're telling you that, oh, or you think, oh, I've got plenty of Android phones. I'm not going to listen to this guy. He just keeps talking. I keep talking because nobody's listening. People are going out there and buying any phone they're thinking of, or buying a Samsung phone with Galaxy Store without even tapping on the app to make sure it opens, to make sure it's working. No one's checking that stuff. And that's why I'm saying you have to check. Make sure the app works on the phone. Make sure the phone is upgradable as well. Okay, if it's not upgradable, what level does it go up to? Is it an Android 11? Is it Android 12? Is it Android 13? At least 13, because that's what's current. Can it be upgraded to Android 14? No problem. Does it have Galaxy Store? No. What's your purpose of buying the phone? Is it for phone calls, Facebook? Maybe you're not interested in Fortnite. Then no problem. It's an Android phone. But if it's your purpose is to download to get Epic Games as an app and then to download Fortnite, then what's the point of buying the phone that's not going to support Epic Games, that doesn't support Galaxy Store, that may or may not have the store in question, but because you like the phone, you just buy it anyway. The whole purpose of my video today is to tell you that you have to make sure that the device that you're buying does support Galaxy Store and will support the Epic Games. Do not just purchase any Android phone that is out there just for the very fact that you like it. Listen, what I'm saying is if you're not concerned with all this stuff, then no problem. You do not need you don't need to listen to me. You do not need to then watch my videos about Fortnite. If you're not concerned about it, then you're not concerned about it. That's the end of the story. You don't need therefore to listen to a word I'm saying. Then therefore there's no point. I mean, to watch my video, is it? That's what I'm saying. If you're not curious or at least interested in finding out how to download Fortnite, then listen. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch my video. I'm just saying that if the whole purpose of you watching the video is just to scrutinize everything I have to say, then there's no point. I'm just saying, maybe there's other videos out there that have better instructions than what I'm giving. Because I have not watched anyone talking about Fortnite, especially on the Galaxy Z Fold. No one talks about this stuff. I just think it's curious. It's sorry, I just find it quite interesting. Like when nobody talks about something this, I'm gonna say it this way. It's quite important. I mean, imagine how many iPhone users would love to buy a second phone, only to play Fortnite. I know I'm making this whole video about Fortnite, but I think that's the whole point of it all, isn't it? Wait, what are these people? Oh my god. Yes, got the first kill. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh my god. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, wait. Well, sorry guys, I had to rush. I'm expecting some. I'm expecting this case today for my black Steam Deck. It's I mean, as soon as they come, I will be able to show you guys the case. Right. Right. Every time you disconnect this my Steam Deck from the hub, it's always it starts up other applications that I had in the background. So I'm just trying to make sure that those things don't those other things don't start up now. I think the person who's coming, I bought something from Amazon, you see, so it was taking a while to actually come. So what I'm doing now is I'm just I wonder if you see, the thing is, I'm not sure if it's the one that I bought the case. You understand? So I'm just waiting for this person to come. They have to. Oh, he's here. Oh my god. Okay. Right, guys. So basically, oh, sorry about that shaking, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I got this thing from Amazon today, right? Let me move this character about. Okay, so basically, what I'm saying is, or what I'm trying to prevent, guys, is I don't want you guys to spend your money on something that's not going to work for you. Do you understand? So I'm trying to say, do not buy something that's not going to be supported, because the whole point of buying your phone, hopefully, I'm just hoping that you know. Listen, I'm hoping that you are going to buy your phone based on, hopefully, on something that I've said that's going to, you know what? I want to blow up this car. Blow this car up. Ah, damn, then I got shot. Right, so the case has come. Finally, this case has arrived from Amazon. Right, the case that I bought is for my black Steam Deck. The yellow Steam Deck that I actually use has a decal on it. It's got a skin. So the skin, I got the skin from eBay. And with this one, I decided that I didn't want to put a skin on the black Steam Deck. If you're going to ask me why wouldn't I put a skin on the black Steam Deck, well, basically, I didn't want to have two Steam Decks that have skins on them. But okay, well, that's not entirely completely the facts. I'm gonna tell you now what the facts are. The basic facts are that did not want to buy a skin that I didn't like for the Steam Deck. Um, one of the skins, one of the skins that I was going to buy, one of the skins that I was gonna buy, basically had the skulls on it, and because it wasn't available at the time of question, it just wasn't available at the time. Like it wasn't available at the decal skin that I was trying to buy for my Steam Deck wasn't available on eBay. The person as well isn't available for a certain amount of time because they do tell you that the person had gone out of the country. So the skin that I wanted to buy for this black Steam Deck, this one on Steam OS, wasn't available. So what I decided to do was to buy a case for it instead. So since I was on eBay, I couldn't get the skins that I wanted, the decal skins. I think you guys call them D brand skins. I don't know much about that. All I'm saying is that I just wanted a skin, and the skin that I wanted was not available. Ah, damn it. I knew the person was behind me. I just couldn't see where they were, you know. And they were reloading. I could have gone them. Anyway, listen. Ah, there you see, they're on the roof. Stop running away. There you go. Yes, yes. No, let me get all three of you. Where are you going? I think I got that one. Listen, what I'm saying is the skin that I wanted to buy wasn't available on eBay. The person also was on holiday or something outside of the country or whatever. I couldn't wait for that person to come back, obviously. So what I've done is I've bought a case for the Black Steam Deck. I also was contemplating on whether or not I wanted twins. Like, how am I going to make a video if both of them have got skins? Obviously, I want to show differences within my Steam Deck. So if I am making a video about Windows and I'm playing games on Windows, then basically I would like people to know differences on my channel. Like, okay, this guy does have two Steam Decks. One is yellow. That's the Windows 11 Pro. That's the one that's on Windows, and obviously the black one or the one in the case is Steam operating system. Obviously, you don't know that all the time, right? But I mean, it just makes it more interesting, doesn't it? Come on, man. Attack this person who's in here. Why am I just getting shot? Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. What hit me? Oh, the guy in the speedboy hit me. You see, look at this dude. Got him in the end though. Wait. What's this person doing? You see? Oh my god. I wasn't even getting a gun there. No. Oh my god. You see, I went to the green health thing. I thought I was going for a weapon, but no. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. The decal skin or D brand skin, whatever you guys call it, it wasn't available on eBay. I opted to buy a case for the Steam Deck. I was also contemplating on whether I wanted to put another skin on my second Steam Deck. Why did I eventually choose or opt to buy a second Steam Deck? Um, at the time, this is what happened, guys. I recently got well, I mean, I've been saving money, right? So I was out and about. I was just moving around. I like to surf the internet a lot, especially when I'm outside. Main reason is, well, listen, I like technology, right? So anything that's technology based or within that area of technology, I do like to have a look at. I'm always listen. I'm a person who always looks for bargains. You understand? So I'm looking for bargains. I'm trying to see what's available, what's current, what can I get for myself. Ah, damn. They were right underneath me. What I'm saying is, I'm always looking out for bargains. You understand? So, as I'm looking for bargains and everything, you know, as I was looking for bargains and stuff, I noticed that there was a shop that these are shops that I regularly go and buy stuff from, the secondhand shops. They had a Steam Deck going for $400. The Steam Deck in question didn't have a charger or a box to it, but at the time I didn't know whether or not it had a case. But the main purpose, damn, I was about to shoot them. I was about to attack that area. So basically, listen, I myself did not go outside with the intention of buying another Steam Deck. So it was not planned. It was not like, oh yes, I need a second Steam Deck. No, I was out and about. Like I said, I had a bit of money on me. Like I said, I'm someone who likes to look on Google for bargains and stuff. And at the end of the day, I noticed the shop. Like I said, there are these shops that I regularly go and buy stuff from. And I noticed that this shop in particular had a Steam Deck. So as they've had this Steam Deck been sold for $400, I wanted to go and look at it. You know what I mean? So I was thinking about it. Should I buy this or should I not? Maybe I should just keep the money. But I thought even if I kept the money, I'm gonna end up using the money anyway, and I may not end up spending the money on something that I actually want to to spend it on. You understand what I mean? When you've got money, you just think, there's no purpose of the money. Let me just squander it. You understand? So I thought, if I buy, if I buy the Steam Deck, it's on Steam operating system, and I thought to myself, I do have a Windows Steam Deck. This just looks or appears to be. Damn, I'll never get this guy. There's a person up there. I think there's a person up there. I can't. How do I get up to them? Oh no, there was a person. I think he's dead now. Listen. So basically, I didn't know whether or not I was going to buy the Steam Deck in question for $400. All I knew was that I have I have a second Steam Deck, and all I knew is that I wanted to have a second version of the Steam Deck, but I never actually ever got the opportunity of buying. Ah, damn it! I never actually got an opportunity of finding another Steam Deck. You understand, for a cheap price. So when I saw this one for 400, it was a 256 gigabyte version of Steam Deck, which I thought, well, if I once I buy this one, I don't need to buy extra storage. That's the way I was thinking about it at the time. One, I don't have to buy extra storage. I'll be able to actually install some games on this. It is on the Steam operating system, which I did like a lot. I wouldn't have to flash anything to it because it's got Steam already. I was thinking I've got Windows, but I did. I was listen. The way that I saw this was a win-win situation. I already have a Steam Deck that's on Windows. Now I'm gonna have a Steam Deck that is on Steam operating system. To me, it was a win-win situation. Why not? That's what I was thinking. Why shouldn't I do it? And that's how I bought the black Steam Deck that's in front of me now. I did actually find a 2 terabyte SSD from eBay. The person was actually selling for $139, which is very cheap. To me, it's cheap because these things used to go for like £300, $300 before, $250. The 2 terabyte. I didn't even think maybe the person was going to sell me something else. But on his description, he did say it was a faster SSD because he said it was an SN740. He said the other one, the SN 530 or 520, he said it was faster than those. It's a 740. So the read and write speeds on this one is much better. So 139 I thought was rather cheap. I paid him. He sent it off the next day, so I got it the next day. So it was like next day delivery. I was utterly shocked. I was like, it was so quick. By the time I paid this person to the time he sent it, so it means that this person is local. He must live where I live. I mean, most people live in London. I live in, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It must be local. So I got it the next day. I was happy. I think I made a video about that. I made a short. I was holding the 2 terabyte, only $139. Usually, normally you have to buy these from AliExpress or you have to you have to buy them from China. You understand? So when I saw $139, I knew I had to buy it. So I bought it, and that's why this Steam Deck in particular, this Steam Deck, the black one, this black Steam Deck, I'll show you now. I go to settings. I'll go down to storage, and I hope you guys can see that it's 1 terabyte being used. Sorry, 1 terabyte is free and it's 1.8 terabyte, but it's a 2 terabyte. And the micro SD card in this one is the SanDisk Extreme Pro 256 gig. I did transfer, I transferred all the games to the SSD because this micro SD card was getting quite hot. It was getting rather hot. So there you go, guys. That's the 2 terabyte. And let's see. No, yeah, I want to go to recents. So these are the games I normally play on mine. Right. So okay, let me take this case out and put it on this Steam Deck. The case that I actually bought has a kickstand on it. It's a case I haven't seen before. I've not seen these types of cases before. Hopefully, as I'm making this video, someone will get an idea of wanting to buy this. So there it is. I don't know if I'm holding this correct. It says protective case. It's got something in Chinese. It says high quality PC material, humanization design, better protection for there you see. It says Steam Deck. It should have said Steam Deck. Console, easy to install and remove. Accurate 1.1 mod opening. So there you go. That's the Steam Deck. It comes in different colors, guys. You can get it in green, red, silver, blue, or pink, or dark green. There it is. So that's what it's supposed to look like while it's in the case. You see, it does say for Steam Deck, protective case. Right, so basically, I'm gonna do this thing. Sorry, it's quite tight. So yeah, so let me just take this out. So this is the case, guys. So I just got that today. Right. I don't know if this is the color that I wanted. Okay, I think it is the color, sorry. So there it is. So this is the actual case thing. It's in this wrapper thing. So let me just take this out so you can actually see that this is new. It's a brand new case. These cases, I have to keep all these boxes because I have to do reviews on this one, review on Amazon. I need to take pictures. So there it is. That's the actual thing. And this is a kickstand. Check this out. There's a kickstand and the Steam Deck will sit like that. You see? So there's a kickstand at the back and it's a case. And I think there you go. So there's two pieces to this case. The front and the back. So what I'm gonna do is it's meant for this dude here. It's for the Steam Deck. Sorry. So I'm gonna put this away for now, guys. I'll put it on in a minute. But let me just play this game for a bit. Let me at least get back into the ring. I think I've come out of it. All right, guys. So basically, like I said, I could not find the decal skin that I wanted to buy. I then had to alternatively go onto Amazon, and that's where I found this protective case with the kickstand. One of the things that drew me to the case was the kickstand, because this is a Steam version, it's not connected to my hub. Because it's not connected to the hub, that means I can walk around with it. I normally go to the kitchen, I sit in there if I'm making a cup of tea or something. I've got Switch, I got OLED, I can probably carry those too. I've got a case for my OLED that I recently bought. Um, I'll show you something. All of my devices have cases. So there you see, you get the rubber thingies. You know, it's a Switch slide. It's a pink one, I know. These rubber things come with the case. All the cutouts are there for this one. It's the Osley. This is the Osley case right there, Osley, and it's got a kickstand. So this will sit like that. I can actually carry this in the kitchen. I can watch YouTube on this if I wanted to, but obviously you wanna play games on this. And what I'm saying basically, guys, you see, I got Fortnite, Warzone, Fall Guys, Animal Real, YouTube Figure. These are the main games that I play with. This is the 32 gigabyte version. This has a 32 gigabyte Ultra. It's got a SanDisk Ultra. The SanDisk in here is called Ultra. It's the Ultra one. And like I said, this has a case on it, and it perfectly fits the Switch Lite. I'm not advertising for Osley. I'm just saying it fits my Switch Lite, and it's got these bump things on it. You see the bumps? So obviously, if I'm holding this because of the bumps, it's more comfortable. You see? And if I'm not using it for anything, I can use the kickstand and watch YouTube on this as well. I watch various things on YouTube. Got Warface, Fortnite, Fall Guys, Animal Royale, YouTube Figure. Like I said, these are the main games that I like playing. I'll just put that down. Right. So what else? I have to get my case for my OLED, and I need to disconnect my OLED for a second. So this is the case for the OLED. This is the one that I bought. This one came from Amazon as well. This one is a Gear 4. I don't know if you guys can see the name. The name is in the back there. That's the Gear 4. And this does fit the OLED, and it's got bumps on it. They're not as like this one. They're not as, you know what? Let me just put my Switch. And my Switch has a screen protector on it. Or even this Steam Deck has a screen protector. The other one has a screen protector. I'm just saying, I protect everything I buy. I always buy things for them to protect my stuff because I don't want my things to go astray. Sorry, guys. I'm getting off track here. It's because I'm talking. When I'm talking about stuff that I oh, come on. What? I need the car. I'm quite far from where I need to go. No, 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 dude. Bro, no. Sorry about that. Right, listen. Um, like I said, I I protect everything that I buy. It doesn't matter what I buy, even if it's these pros. I do know you can get a case for these. These are pros. The AirPods Pro, you know, these are the pros. And basically, oh damn, got short again. Sorry guys, this video is just going in different directions now. I need to disconnect my OLED. No, no, let's go back. Right, so this is my OLED, yeah? That's my Switch OLED. I don't know what it's asking me. What's all this stuff that's asking me to do? Right? Okay. Let me back out of this. Let me increase the brightness. I can also turn this off. Auto brightness just makes it a bit. So all the games I've got in here, right, on my OLED thingy. You know what, guys? Let me make another video. This video is getting long.